Literacy learning is a complex process in which young children construct their own understandings as they read and write continuous text. Assessment of early literacy achievement, therefore, is a complex issue that calls for careful and systematic observation by a knowledgeable teacher. Observation allows a teacher to capture the rapid changes that occur in young children's processing of text. The teacher is able to watch a child's behavior as he works on text and notice what he attends to, how he searches for information, and how he solves problems. Observation of individual children should yield information that will improve teaching and learning. All too often, teachers are expected to rely on quick assessments of limited literacy behaviors. But teachers need to know much more about the learner, the child's emerging understandings of print concepts, letters, reading and writing vocabularies, hearing and recording sounds when writing, and the sources of information the child uses when reading continuous text. Many teachers in the early grades use the structured tasks in an observation survey of early literacy achievement to survey multiple dimensions of children's early literacy learning. Collectively, the survey's authentic observation tasks yield information about a child's useful and problematic strategic activity at the text level, the word level, and the letter level in reading and writing. One of the tasks of the observation survey is a running record of text reading. Teachers in the early grades often use running records to see how a child works at reading by examining errors and self-corrections. Is this child getting meaning from the text? Using language structures to support reading. Using visual sources of information such as letters, words, word parts, and phrases to solve new and unknown words. From a running record, this teacher observes evidence of strategic activity after a child read "I like" for "I see," and then self-corrected the error.
She's definitely using her meaning and the structure information. But then she noticed her mistake.
Which is great because what she's doing is she's monitoring her reading.
Okay.
And that's what we want kids to do each and every time they read.
Notice how this child monitors and works quickly to make a self-correction.
"Oh no," Mom called Zach. "The baby is crying again. Is he hungry again?" "No," said Mom. He's not hungry. Now he's wet."
The running record of text reading also yields information about phrasing in fluent reading.
I noticed the last time I saw her, her reading was pretty much word by word.
Yes.
So maybe today we could start with how you thought a reading sounded on this book.
Okay. Well, I thought that most of the reading sounded quite smooth, like she was telling the story. There was appropriate pausing at punctuation. She's grouping words together. She's reading with a good pace.
Running records help teachers in many ways, such as selecting books for children to read.
What we need to do is we need to think about your analysis of running records,
Okay.
because what that's going to do is that's going to help you choose texts that are simple enough for children to bring their strengths to, but then still offer some opportunity for them to do some new learning and problem solving.
Teachers can also use running records to form flexible, guided reading groups. Records reveal an instructional reading level and the sources of information a child currently uses and neglects while reading. And running records are tools for monitoring the progress of individual children and revising instructional decisions.
So all of this work with running records and choosing groups and thinking about books, also, if you continue to use your running records, you can monitor these children's progress as they keep going.
We've talked about structured and controlled observation tasks. But teachers are observers throughout the school day. They gather information about many aspects of literacy learning as they observe children in a variety of settings. In addition to taking running records on a regular basis, Teachers observe children reading and take notes to inform their future teaching decisions. Teachers also observe children as they write in a variety of settings during the school day. In structured writing experiences, interactive writing sessions, writer's workshop, and independent writing activities. Teachers can learn about a child's strengths and challenges in composing messages, writing known words fluently, hearing and recording sounds and words, figuring out new words by connecting to known words, and flexibility with the phonology and orthography of the English language. Teachers may also have opportunities to observe children as they work with letters and words, often using magnetic letters. They get evidence of a child's understandings about how words work and can adjust instruction accordingly. As teachers observe children during conversations and discussions, they gain information about each child's use of language structures, conceptual understandings, and use of prediction and anticipation. When introducing new books to children, teachers can listen to what each child brings to the experience. And observing conversations after reading a text or writing a story may serve as a window into children's thinking. What did the children learn from their reading or their writing? What challenges or new questions do they have? So, in summary, to ensure progress in reading and writing, teachers must take time to observe what a child is able to do and match instruction to his current knowledge. Running records of text reading and other observation survey tasks are standard and neutral observation tasks. They call for skilled teachers who have been trained to administer, score, and interpret results of the tasks in reliable ways. The reference guide for this module includes information about a learning package for teachers who want to learn to administer, analyze, and use running records. Close observation throughout the school day yields rich information about each child's literacy development. Teachers can then provide appropriate learning opportunities so children will enjoy success in learning to read and write.